And now you learn only English, or maybe you learn Khmer, or maybe any other language.
I learn Khmer, English, and a bit of Chinese.
And you are good at Chinese or not?
Not very, I'm just a 5th grader.
5th grade already.
Yeah, but I don't speak Chinese that good.
So, but at least you speak well too. Not so good, but good too.
Yeah, but I have a good Chinese accent.
Really?
Yeah.
Can you speak Chinese in some sentences?
Okay, 我可以讲普通话，一点点。
What does it mean?
It means I can speak a bit of Chinese, only a bit.
For example, if I want to say I'm going to school in Chinese,
我去学校了，
I want to go to America.
我要去美国。
So, besides school, when you are at home, you always study alone, or maybe you play with your friend, or maybe you do something.
Sometimes I have a break where I play ping pong, because it's like my hobby, and I love ping pong. Yeah, that's what I do on my free
you play
time.
with other kids, or maybe you play
My
with
cousins and my friend.
your friend. They
Yeah.
are bigger than you.
Yeah, they are bigger than me.
You are so good at playing ping pong, or not?
Yeah, I'm good, but I don't consider myself like really good, but I'm like still good, like decent.
Besides ping pong,
This
what do you what do you play as
Sport.
Sport, yeah.
riding my bike,
Then
running, that's it.
running and swimming. No, you don't like swimming.
I swim, yeah, but I just don't really swim.
So, but back to your study, because I still wonder why you can learn alone by yourself and you speak English so well. So, I still wonder, how do you learn? I want to ask you again and again.
Because I was born in Germany, and I was born with a special power to have a good accent, but I need to develop it, because it wasn't that good when I was just born. I didn't get a lot of English stuff, like I was pretty bad, but then I studied on my computer, and then I started to get better and better and better. And then when I was 10, I was ready to use my English accent and grammar out in the world.
So, until now, you speak 3 languages already. You speak Khmer, you speak English, and you speak Chinese. You are very super power now. Do you know that?
No, I don't know that, but thanks for, I appreciate it. Yes, sir.
So how do you develop your English lesson?
It's just by watching cartoons and funny things. They use English, so I started to get better and better by watching those. Sometimes I try to find things, and I type, so I had to type, and that's how I get a bit of a good grammar, I guess.
Do you know that your action, your English action is better than mine, because my English is a Cambridge action. Do you know that?
I know, but you can understand English very good.
Recently, I heard that you were chosen by one school to go to US. What was the program?
It was to go to a summer camp. It was really fun, and I just came back from it.
From America?
Yeah, it was the best experience I had in my life, and I'm never gonna forget it.
Can you tell me how is America?
It was the best. They had water skiing, fencing, air rifle, and so much more, which is so fun. And I'm never gonna forget that place.
What was the program? What did you do in US during your trip to US?
It was like a military school where you march and present arms, play instrument. Yeah, it was really fun.
And whom did you meet with
On the
many
train.
people?
Yes, and there was another guy who like got the scholarship too.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And you, before the interview, you told me that some American people did not believe that
That
you are
I was Cambodia because my accent, they said, dude, your accent is way better than mine.
Really?
They said that, and then I said, it's okay. I just learned it by watching YouTubes and stuff. So yeah.
And did they believe you?
They didn't, most of them believe me, but like a bit don't believe me. Because they still think I'm like not
They are
Cambodian.
dull or they are still kid like you?
They're like kid like me. They're like 14, 13, and 12.
So when you were in US with your friend, with your colleague, something, so you understand well what
Yeah, I
spoken-
understand every single word they were saying and talking, even when they were speaking to each other. Yeah. And when every time I have a conversation with a US friend, I always understand every single word. And yeah,
So you went alone with your colleague? I mean, you went alone with
no,
your
I
school?
went with another traveler that also got the scholarship. His English is also pretty good, just like mine.
But you a bit special because you learn by yourself. You learn alone, not from your mother, not from your father, not from your brother. Just alone and alone. This
Yeah.
is a very special to me.
Oh, yes, thank you, but yeah.
But
It wasn't fully my stuff. It wasn't fully taught by myself. It was like some of them were taught by my brother
Mhm.
because his English is way better
How
than
long
mine.
per day do you spend for listening to watching YouTube?
Like, you mean
Yeah.
today, like every day?
Yeah, every day. How long do you spend? How many
Well,
hours?
Each day I used to study 3 hours. 3 hours because like each videos is just like 30 minutes long, and I used to love watching them, and yeah.
And no one
No.
force you to watch, to learn. You learn by yourself.
Yeah, no one ever stopped me. And no one even know that I do this because like they thought that on my free time I play games, but I only do that every once in a while.
Maybe your father or maybe your mother thought that you watch, or maybe you watch game instead of studying.
Yeah.
They
That's
often
what
blame you or not?
No, they don't blame me. They said it's okay as long as you keep developing your English. They're okay with that.
But at the beginning, they thought that you watch.
Yeah,
maybe
they thought
game,
that-
you play game.
Yeah, they thought that my English wasn't gonna be very good, but now they do. I proved them wrong.
Really?
Yeah.
So they used to blame you in
No.
the past.
No, they thought that my English accent wasn't gonna be good when I was a kid,
Mhm.
cause like it was really bad. But then when I was old, I proved them wrong.
What do you want to do in the future? You want to be an English teacher? You want to be someone else who is most important?
I would just love to be an English teacher because I want to teach them how to become me and also to become themselves. And when they're older, they're gonna have a good future if I ever be an English teacher.
So why I still don't understand, why do you want to become an English teacher? Maybe you want to become a gamer, or maybe
No, I don't want to
YouTube-
become a gamer.
YouTube maker, something.
I would love to be an English teacher because I want to pass my accent to my students if I ever will gonna be an English teacher.
You don't want to do anything else besides teaching.
Yes. If I ever will teach English, I will promise that they're gonna have a good accent when they come out of class.
Why don't you want to become a businessman?
I mean, I'll sure do that one day one day.
One day.
Yeah.
But before that, you love teaching.
Yeah, I'll teach first.
And then, businessman.
Yes.
And then,
I don't know. Probably a higher rank than businessman. But I don't know yet. I'll probably get a better position, like in a company.
you want to have a good position in a company, in a big company.
Not that big of a company. It's
Okay.
just like a normal company.
Okay, thank you very much, Heaven, for your time and for your precious time to ThmeyThmey.com.
Oh no, it's no big deal. I like it having you here. You having me here. It was really fun. Yeah, thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Heaven. Thank you.
No problem.
Thank
It's
you.
okay.